this is a tarot card reading for all signs. So I've got this new deck I just bought here, the Tea Leaf Fortune card. So we're going to start with that actually and just see what's coming out for you guys. Let's get those decks out. So yeah, this reading is timeless, so it doesn't matter when I create this reading. What matters is when it shows up on your For You page. That's when you were meant to see it, okay? So keep that in mind. That, you know, like let's say I make this video and you're watching it a year after I post it, this still absolutely could be a sign for you, even though the video is a year old. That's when Spirit wanted to send you the message. That's when you were meant to see it. So keep that in mind. Okay, what do we have here? Chain of events that will affect your life. So that's the first part of the message coming out, is that there's going to be some kind of a chain of events, or there's already a chain of events in motion, and it's going to affect your life. Okay, what else, spirits? Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Cool. Okay, so yeah, so this involves you being shrewd and resourceful in business, or you need to be shrewd and resourceful with regard to whatever the situation is. So obviously this situation does involve business. We have Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. So this is something that you're very worried about. So it's some kind of a business situation. You're very worried about it, or you will be in the future. So if this doesn't resonate right now, it could be that this is just future, coming up in the future. You're going to need to be shrewd and resourceful. And it's going to be maybe a tense situation. It might be somebody, who is, you know, trying to do you wrong here, or you're scared that they're trying to do you wrong. So you need to watch out for this. You need to be smart. You need to be cunning. You know, that's what foxes are. They're very smart. They're very cunning. You need to keep your eyes open with this situation, whatever this is. We also have bouquet, compliments from admirer. So something else that's coming in here is probably doesn't, I mean, it either doesn't have to do with the situation, or maybe they're just telling you to handle, you will be shown the way. So you are going to receive support from the divine. You're going to receive divine information. The divine is going to show you the way. You're going to receive help here. What is this compliments from an admirer, though? Let's use this other part of the deck. What's this compliments from admirer? Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so I feel like you're going to receive help from somebody of the same sex. It could be somebody who's into you romantically, because we do have the bouquet. We have compliments from an admirer, but also a deep friendship with some of the same sex. So this could just be friendship. Somebody who gives you a lot of compliments will be helping you with this situation. So they're going to just be somebody that you can bounce ideas off, or, I mean, maybe there's somebody who can actually help you, like maybe they're a lawyer or something like that, or maybe their business is something that can help you. But it also could just be that they're going to be somebody who you can just confide in and talk to, and, you know, kind of work through this situation, whatever this is. So the initial situation that you're having a problem with, or that you need help with, is in business. But I think there's going to be some kind of a friend. It could be somebody you work with in business as well, who's also a friend. It's going to be somebody who's probably the same sex as you. So whether it's romantic or not, I don't know, or whether this person has romantic feelings or not, it's possible, because we have compliments from an admirer, bouquet, and that gives me a little bit of romantic vibes, but not necessarily. I mean, it could just be somebody who's just very fond of you and really wants to help you. And they're gonna show you the way. And I think the divine is helping bring this person into your life. They're helping, you know, the divine is helping you as well, but I think there's also an actual person here that you're gonna have, you know, this deep friendship with, or you already have this deep friendship with, who's going to help you. And it's somebody who compliments you, who thinks highly of you. So that's why there's this chain of events that's going to affect your life. And it's not necessarily in a bad way, but there is a need, again, to be shrewd, to be resourceful in business. And it's something that you might be, you know, worried about. There might be tense situations that come up. There might be somebody trying to, you know, trying to mess with you, trying to, you know, we got a dagger, somebody trying to stab somebody. It's like, not physically, but, you know, maybe just somebody in business that's trying to win over you. And you're going to know you've got a situation worth talking about because you will be shown the way. You're going to know you need help with this, and this person's going to be here to help you. So that's amazing. So let's see. What's going to come up with the situation, spirits? Let's use tarot for that, actually. What's going to come up with the situation in the future? I really like those cards so far. I knew I would. That didn't shuffle at all. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to use these cards on my TikTok. So if you're not already following me on TikTok, I do go live over on TikTok. I haven't gone live on YouTube yet. I'm probably going to grow my YouTube channel a bit more before I go live on YouTube, but I do go live on TikTok. I'm starting to try and go live more and more. I need to force myself to do it. I need to get this off the ground. I need to get this growing. I need to try and make a full-time income from this. Otherwise, I got to go back to the office, and it's just, I'd rather be doing this. This is what I want to be doing, but, you know, trying to make it work while you're trying to take care of stuff around your house and this and that, just, I'm a bit of a procrastinator as well, so getting over the fear of going live. There's a bit of a fear, holding myself back. So I'm working on that, which as Divine Feminines, that's what a lot of us are working on, so that we can pursue our dreams, right? This is my dream, to make this work, to do this full time. But anyway, so I'm going to use those cards, plus I have some other decks that I'm going to use for, I did this the other day where, you know, just free 1-card pulls, but also I will open myself up on my TikTok to $10 personals during the live. If you want a personal reading, you can also get one on my website. My prices for private personals, not lives, is $20 and up. I might be raising my live price. I don't know, because $10 is not able to get enough money with that, so I might raise it 15 to 20, something like that. But on my website, the one where I make it private, I do a reading for you, like a video just like this, and I upload it to YouTube as private, and then I would send you the email so that you can watch it at any time. Those start at about 20 bucks and go up from there. Longer ones are better because you get more information, so if you can afford longer, I'd go for that, but I can work with 20 as well. Okay, so let's find out more what's going on in this situation. But the link to my website is down below in the description box. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. So thank you guys for anybody who has ordered with me. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes. Helps me grow my channel, and it also helps me to pick up your energy for future readings. So it's kind of a win-win. You know, clicking like is free and it takes a second and it supports me, so I really appreciate it. We have, yeah, exactly. We have Wheel of the Fortune. So you will be shown the way. You will go into a new lucky cycle with whatever this is. Something really good will come out of this. So don't stress. You know, I know you're worried about it. We do have a need to meditate, to rest here. This is probably meditate so that you can get answers from the divine. But also, like I said, there's going to be an actual human friend who also helps you work this out. Somebody who admires you, who you have a deep friendship with, they're really going to be able to help you with this. So definitely spend time with that person, talk to this person, listen to them, take what they have to say to heart. We have Temperance. There's a need to have patience here. You're alchemizing the situation here. She's pouring out, you know, these 2 cups, and they're merging together to create this infinity symbol. So this can be balance. This can be patience. But I think in this case, it's patience. It can be, this is not one of my twin flame cards, but I do feel like with the infinity symbol, sometimes this reminds me of twin flame. I'm not sure if I'm getting that yet though. So we'll see if twin flame comes out later, but at the very least, I feel like this is you alchemizing this situation. Plus there are so many books in the background, which I haven't really picked up on in past readings. So I feel like I'm supposed to notice that right now. So this is like so many books. So you're like, you know, looking up the answers, studying, you're just staying open to the answers, and you're having patience. You need to have patience here. You're alchemizing the situation. You're balancing it out as you do this research, as you study. And that's this research also, you know, is listening to this person. But we have 10 of Cups. So not only do we have Wheel of Fortune, we have 10 of Cups. So this situation is going to absolutely work out in your favor here. Absolutely. At some point. Because we have Wheel of the Fortune going into a new lucky cycle. You know, we have that you need to rest, that you need to meditate. We have that you're alchemizing the situation, you're balancing the situation. But then we have 10 of freaking Cups. You getting whatever it is you want out of this situation. You manifesting that. You, whatever your 10 of Cups is. So you will be shown the way. That you need to be shrewd and resourceful, but you will be. And being resourceful, and it's some kind of business situation here, because it says especially in business. This is a chain of events that's going to happen, and it's going to affect your life, but it's going to end up in a very positive light. But there might be a time where you're not so sure about that, and you're worried about it, and this situation gets tense with somebody, and you know they're trying to do you wrong, maybe even. So I mean, this is what we know is coming in, but now we need to find out what's going to come in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. So we know, is this year, you know, in the next year, or is this later down the line that you get the 10 of Cups, you go into this new cycle? So we're definitely going to look into that in the bonus reading and the extended. So I'm going to stop this part of the reading here. I'm going to go into the extended reading. In the extended reading, we got a lot of extra details. I pull so many more cards. And the synchronicities start really popping out, which is super fun. And we just get so much more information. So if this resonates with you, if you feel like this is for you and you want to watch the extended, go down below, click the link to get to my Patreon. You'll notice that it says it's $5.55 to sign up. That is not just for this one reading. That is for access to exclusive access, mind you. Only my Patreons have access to these readings, to all the extendeds I've done up until this point and all the extendeds I do going forward. So I think it's a pretty good deal. I think the way Patreon works, maybe you can sign up to do just this one reading. I'm not sure. I think you might sign up to do it monthly, but you can cancel at any time. Although I do truly appreciate it if you don't cancel and you stay a Patreon monthly, because that is what is going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you and support the channel. So if you do that, I appreciate it. Plus you keep getting access to all the extendeds and all this extra information coming your way that can really help you with the situation. There's usually a lot of extra details in the extendeds and, you know, extra videos for you to watch. So if this resonates with you, go down below. I will say, out of transparency, if you sign up at the end of the month, like let's say you sign up on like the 25th and the end of the month is like the 30th, then you don't have a full month's access for that first $5.55. Because I believe the way Patreon works, I believe that they renew it on the 1st of every month, no matter when somebody first signs up. So it's not like it's a month later, which I don't love that. I wish that it would be that your renewal date would be a month after you pay. That way you could get that full month for that first payment, but that's not how Patreon works. That has nothing to do with me. But I just wanted to tell you that so that you know, maybe you don't care. Maybe you just want to watch this reading and, you know, you just want to get signed up. But if not, maybe it's better to wait till the 1st of the month, although you might forget this reading by then and not want to watch it. But I mean, that's up to you. I just wanted to be fully transparent there. But yeah, I think it's, you know, the extendeds get pretty damn good, especially with all the synchronicities that pop out. Sometimes that, you know, a lot of synchronicities don't pop out. Every now and then we get kind of just a basic reading out of the extended, but usually it gets crazy and it gets amazing. So I would watch them. If by chance you want a personal reading, like I said, I do that as well. you can order one on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. But let me know in the comments down below if this resonates with you. Is there something going on? Keep in mind, if it doesn't resonate, it could be because it just hasn't happened yet. But if it has happened and it does resonate, let me know. Let me know what's going on, because I'm curious. And make sure you like I said, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. For whenever I put out another video on YouTube. I say that on my TikToks, but I do actually go live on my TikTok. So yeah, make sure you're following me on my TikTok and my Instagram as well. The link should be down below. If they're not, then they should be on the first page of my website. So I will see you in the extended. Blessed be.